What is up, everyone? It is Bailey here from VFC. I have a couple of quick updates for you, but it's me, so you know it probably won't be all that quick. And for that, I do apologize. But there's some really awesome features and updates that I've added to the website that I wanted to share with you. Number one, COVID guidelines, right? If you're not sure what they are, you want to know what they are, just head on over to the website. There's a whole section for it, but there's also a button that will redirect you to our COVID guidelines right on our homepage. Additionally, from our COVID guidelines or our navigation menu, you can head on over to our reservation system or anywhere else. So if we go to reservations, it's going to take you to reserve your spot in class. You look through our appointment book. You can choose a guest pass. You can sign up for whatever you were already signed up for or enrolled in. So if I want to do boxing, I click sign up. If I also want to maybe try out jiu-jitsu, I'll just click that on from the add-on menu and I hit next, put in my info, look at the waiver, sign that I've read and agreed to the waiver and the terms and conditions and the assumption of risk for COVID and all of that fun stuff. A little bit more information for current members here as well. Now, if you are a guest and you are not a current member, you've never have been, or perhaps you lapsed or you canceled your membership ahead of COVID or during COVID, you can do a guest pass as well. So you head on over to the reservation system and you click sign up for guest pass. Maybe I want to try boxing and Muay Thai, and I hit next. I put my info in, fill out a little COVID survey just like on the other one, guest waiver, and complete my appointment. So the other thing I wanted to show you was if we head over to our COVID-19 news section, if you saw the video from the other day, you'll know that we kind of modified our membership structure a little bit. So pretty much everything has been canceled. That was a monthly debit. And the reason why we did that was because we didn't think it would be right to charge people once we reopen for those that were not comfortable returning yet. So once you elect and make the choice, the decision to come on back, you're going to start fresh. With that, we understand that that's going to be a bit hectic up at the front counter. So you can still do it the old-fashioned way with paper and pen, but if you want to save some time and do it ahead of time, you can go ahead and do it from the comfort of your couch online. So since everyone was going to need to sign up anyway, we decided to implement our online sign-up feature. And don't worry, guys, prices are at the same level or better than before. We just simplified our pricing structure. So instead of like 7 or 8 different plans and packages, there's pretty much 4 different membership types: individual youth membership, individual adult membership, unlimited youth membership, and unlimited adult membership. So with the unlimiteds, you just get access to all of them. So you're going to get a much bigger bang for your buck, more training access, more options. So you come to the online sign up page, you hit sign up. It's going to redirect you to our product page, which would look a little different if you're on a mobile device. I believe it says membership under our logo. So you click here and you choose your class, whatever it might be. So maybe I want to sign up for boxing, and I'm an adult, so I did not choose youth. I choose it, I hit sign up. It's going to take me to a checkout page. So I already had one in my cart from when I tested this earlier, so I just removed it there. I put my email address in. I can subscribe to a mailing address. That way you can get notifications or anything we decide to send out. You don't have to, but you're more than welcome to. Hit continue, then that's when you put in all of your payment info. So after you've checked out, signing up online, you've made your payment, you're going to be redirected to this page. It thanks you for your purchase and welcomes you to the gym, and it tells you what you do next, because there is one more step, and this is going to be the one that's a bit more time consuming for you guys. So what you have to do next is fill out a membership agreement. Good news is you can do it online and sign with your finger from your mobile device. If you're on a computer, you can sign with your mouse. So you're going to click the button below to open the agreement, and then you'll click the button that I'll show you in a moment that says fill a copy. If you have a Google account, you can sign into DocHub, which is the service we're using for this, with that, or you can create a new DocHub account with any email address. So I'm going to go ahead and click membership agreement. So now it shows me the membership agreement, and what I have to do next is click fill a copy. I can fill a copy, and it's going to tell me about how I'm going to get a copy of that to my email. It tells me who the owner is, what it's called. Click fill copy. So next, you're going to click I agree to use electronic records and signatures, and let's do this. And it's pretty self-explanatory from there, guys. You just plug in the information. There's examples with placeholder text of what you need to do. You'll choose a drop-down menu right here, your membership code. There's a few drop-down menus. And after this page, I don't believe it redirects you. So after you've clicked finalize, which you'll see, it'll be up in this area here. You'll see finalize somewhere in here. After you click that, you're done. I'll get a copy in my email, you'll get a copy in your email, and you're signed up and good to go. So what you'll have to do next is when you come into the gym, you'll have to make sure that you bring a copy of that. Bring your phone, show us the number, you'll get a confirmation number, your ID, and a method of payment. The reason why we want you to bring the method of payment is we didn't want to have to store your card information online. It's easier for our billing that way. You'll still have to complete an EFT authorization form. That's in our contract, we just didn't do it online. And that's it. So I highly recommend that you go to the website, sign up in advance. If you haven't done so already, make a reservation. That way you can get your spot, because we do have to comply with reduced capacity guidelines. Other COVID guidelines you're going to have to follow are available on our COVID-19 guidelines page. And again, we don't want to have to implement them, but we're being hammered about complying. So we absolutely have to enforce it as much as possible. If you have questions about the medical exemption for masks or anything, just send us a message. We'll see what we can do to help you figure out the best way to go about it. One other thing to note, our schedule is a little bit different. We open at 4 now instead of 5. Youth Jiu-Jitsu is at 4 o'clock. Adult Jiu-Jitsu is at 8 o'clock. That's kind of the way that it had to be. Unfortunately, I know that for the adults it's a little bit later, but the good news is you don't have to choose between jits and bag class anymore. And for the Youth Jiu-Jitsu, you guys have access to the dojo now. So I know in my post that you'll see under the COVID-19 news, I made a joke about the reference to Step Brothers and more room for activities, but it's really true. It's applicable in this case. We also have added a new program, and that's our MMA class. And there's info about it on our page. And we've also made a couple of changes to existing classes as well. So one thing that you'll notice is with the Torado, we changed it up a little bit, changed the name, shifted focus, not changed, I should say. And there's a little bit more info about that on the page as well. That's pretty much it for now. We have a few more things up our sleeve that we want to take care of and tackle on the website, but we're not quite there yet. I'm only one person, and I'm not the world's smartest person, and we have a few more things we want to do on our website. If you haven't been on there in a while, check it out. Reserve your spot, sign back up, share it with your friends. Try to get friends to come on into the gym. Let's do what we can to boost our growth. Hit the ground running on Monday. So we'll see you guys on Monday. There'll be a few more things over the weekend that'll come out in posts or videos, but this is pretty much it. So hope you guys are excited. I know we are, and we'll see you on Monday.